Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about the Super Mario Brothers movie. And this movie came out in 2023, starring Chris Pratt, Anya Taylor-Joy, Jack Black, and I thought this movie was pretty bad. I think this is the first Illumination movie I've seen. I've seen bits of Despicable Me, but never the full thing, mostly because it just didn't look that interesting. And I've always heard that just about all of their movies were bad and just the same animations style and character designs and like nothing interesting. That kind of rings true for this movie. Not a huge fan of the character designs. I get it. It's just from the games that this movie is based on. For the record, I do like Mario games. I think they're a lot of fun, and I do play them quite a bit. Well, not as much now, but I used to play them a lot. But anyways, getting a little off track. The character designs, they're basically the same, but it's just something's off. It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't flow right with me when I'm watching the movie. And the opening action scene in this movie was way too short and highly unsatisfying. And pretty much a big chunk of my issues were just from the opening scene, like a really bad usage of licensed music. And they just throw it into the movie, and it doesn't match the tone of the scene, and it doesn't complement it. It's just thrown in there just for everyone to clap and cheer, and for everyone to say, I know that song. That's a good song. And the movie is basically saying, like, you like this song, you like this song, you like this song, so clap. And I liked the songs independently of the film, but how they were used in the movie, it just doesn't work. It doesn't earn the emotions that it's going for. It doesn't earn the energy that would help out this licensed music. And also, the comedy in this movie, I hated. Every single joke in this movie fell flat. I never laughed once. And it's just the most obvious jokes that you could possibly make. It doesn't feel self-aware. It's just humor thrown in for the sake of throwing in humor, and it was just cringe for me. Chris Pratt in this movie didn't really do anything for me. Jack Black, he was okay at points. Anya Taylor-Joy, I wasn't upset with, and some of the performances were fine, but it was mostly just Chris Pratt who I just couldn't stand. I just found him to be kind of annoying. Same with Seth Rogen. There were some pretty annoying cliches sprinkled in the movie, like a character running away from something evil and then they just trip for no reason. Like, we got that. Nothing in this movie really links the scenes together. They feel interchangeable. If you rearrange the scenes in this movie, like, for instance, if you had the last scene of the movie be the opening scene, I seriously feel as though the movie would be no different, because there isn't really much of a story, and what we do get isn't really all that interesting. Or at least the way things are presented, it's just not that interesting to me. And there's also plenty of references to the games, for instance, we have a Toad character saying, our princess is in another castle. I was like, why do we need this? It just felt so out of place, and it was a reference for the sake of having a reference. It didn't have any narrative purpose, really, and it was just a waste of time. Not that it was, like, a huge chunk of the movie. Like, if you removed that one line of dialogue, you would lose, 3 seconds of the movie, but it is distracting, and it does stand out whenever you come across any of these references. And one thing that was a huge letdown for me and would have made the movie a lot more easy to sit through, if that makes sense. None of the characters are likable. I don't like any of them. Mario is annoying, Luigi is annoying, Donkey Kong is annoying, Bowser is annoying, Toad is annoying, everyone's annoying. And that's pretty much the whole movie. Everything feels thrown together. The character designs are not appealing to me. And it's just dumb and stupid. And I get it. It's a kid's movie. And not saying the source material isn't dumb and stupid. But the way it's portrayed in the film, it didn't feel self-aware. It didn't complement the tone of the film. It was just all over the place, and I just wanted it to end. And the only, I guess, kind of positive I have for this movie is that I have seen worse. Like, there are more incompetent movies that I've seen in my life that I would say are worse than this. So it's got that going for it, kind of. But that's about it. So skip this movie if you ever come across it. It's not good. It's not entertaining. It's not fun. It's just nothing. Like, if I never watched this movie in my life, then my life would be no different. So with all that being said, I'm going to give the Super Mario Bros. Movie a 2 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below your thought of the Super Mario Bros. Movie, and my social media links. They will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Priscilla. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.